Good night, good morning, whatever time this message is coming to you. My name's Keisha, KP. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I almost have 5 years of sobriety on January 1st of 2023. And I just thought it was a good idea to get on here because I am in recovery and anniversaries like milestones and anniversaries of deaths usually they're very hard things to come across, you know. And who is this? Oh Lord, it's my sponsee. Oh my goodness, hold on, I gotta mute myself. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to only be on here for 10 minutes, and because that was my sponsee, she just called me. I have a couple. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and say that it's the anniversary of my father's death, and he would have been 63, and I'm not drinking over it. And it is, a sad day because I wish he was here with me, but I thank God for all of the love, wisdom, and discipline my father gave me when he was here on this earth. And I'm grateful that I don't have to drink over his death. I drank over my father's death for 22 years dangerously, alcoholically, and I don't have to do that anymore. And that is a great feeling. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to say that it can be done if you're painstaking about this phase of your development. You'll be amazed before you're halfway through. You're going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. You won't regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. You'll comprehend the word serenity and you'll know peace no matter how far down the scale you go. You'll see how your experience can benefit others. That feeling of uselessness and self pity will disappear. You will lose interest in selfish things and gain interest in your fellows. Self seeking will slip away. Your whole attitude and outlook upon life will change. Fear of people and economic insecurity will leave you. You will intuitively handle situations which used to baffle you. You'll suddenly realize that God is doing for you which you cannot do for yourself. Are these extravagant promises? I think not. They have been fulfilled for me, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, over these past almost 5 years. January 1st is going to be 5 years. Um, in these 5 years, have I had the desire to drink? Sometimes, but I haven't done it. And I thank God for that. Um, I thank God that I don't have to drink over my father's death. And it was just, I used to just get wasted because I didn't have a dad. And I just thought that that was just the thing to do. And that was no way to honor his memory. And so I'm glad that I don't have to do that anymore. Um, Honestly, I'm really thinking about I need to call my sponsee. She just called me. I have a sponsee. She's down south, and I have another one that I shared with you guys, and she's okay. I need to go check on her too. Um, make sure that you stay connected. If you are a person that struggles with alcohol dependency and you've had some time and you feel like you are about to relapse or you have relapsed, stay connected, get an accountability partner, get a group, stay with the herd, don't give up. You don't have to, try again another day. Um, yeah, my sponsee. I said 10 minutes. I'm gonna call her back in 10 minutes. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna get my book. I had something that I wanted to share about recovery, so I'll be right back. Hold on. So I was talking to a sponsee the other day about and she was asking me, she was like, why can't I stop? Like, what is going on? Like, why do I feel like this? And I lost I need to like fix my stand. So if you see me holding this, it's because I'm trying to, I don't want to hold the mic, but I think you guys can hear me. So what I shared with her was that addiction is a cycle. And in this book that I've read, Staying Sober, they're describing addiction in 6 stages. Okay, wait, can you hear me? Okay, so the first stage is short-term gratification. First, there's a short-term gratification. You feel good now. There's a strong short-term gain that causes you to assume the drug or behavior is good for you, but it's not good for you. Long-term pain and dysfunction. The short-term gratification is eventually followed by long-term pain. This pain, that's my last name. Don't worry it out. I just doxed myself, but I can stand the pain. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I digress. So short-term gratification is eventually followed by long-term pain. This pain, part of which is from physical withdrawal. And then we could talk about Paul later. I talked about Paul when I was like 10 months sober because I was going crazy when I was 10 months sober. Yeah, this pain is which is a part of physical withdrawal, and part of which is from the inability to cope. Psycho, physio, no, so no, it's so hold on. Let me get it together. Bio physiopsychical damage. let me bring it back. I'm like, I had a good idea, but like, I know I can read y'all. Hold on, because I want to make sure that it's biopsychosocial damage. So it breaks down your body, your social damage, your mind. It breaks down your mind. Addictive thinking starts. The long-term pain and dysfunctional trigger addictive thinking. Addictive thinking begins with the obsession and compulsion. And see, that's those are two good words to describe alcoholism and what happens. Obsession and compulsion. The way that you kind of figure that you're an alcoholic is if you start compulsing over the next drink, and you are obsessing over the next drink, and you can't stop drinking, and it's crazy. It's like, it's insanity. It really is. So, and then you get this addictive thinking, increased tolerance, and loss of control. So those are the six cycles of addiction: short-term gratification, long-term pain, addictive thinking, increased tolerance, loss of control, and biophysiosocial damage. You know, um, mm, it's okay. I'll just share. Like, I wrote all over. This book when and it's okay. I'll share some of the things. I guess it's just like, I'll just read what I wrote because it wasn't fun. Education is important aspect of treatment because recovery from an addiction requires self-management. It's essential for addiction patients to learn as much as possible about their disease and how it manages and how it is to manage. So I wrote on here because my ex-husband's name is Gabe. I put, my husband mocked me. Yeah. So I don't know. I just, for some reason, I wrote, hey, oh, thank you. Hey, hi, gorgeous. Yes, I'm pushing forward. Thanks, MJ. Thank you. Um, oh my gosh. So I guess I just like wrote some notes on here of what happened. SBAR. So SBAR is situation, background, assessment, and result. And I wrote at 8:05, I was listening to positive um, affirmations, law of attraction. And then I wrote, Gabe, my ex, my ex, he starts to laugh at me and he starts to, I'm glad I have therapy. I'm glad I have therapy. I'm not going to share this right now. Um, Emotional, family problems, poor communication and marriage. So I'm just writing all these things, emotional and family problems. And for me, the part of the emotional and family problems were that I didn't have support and sobriety with my husband. He did not support me whatsoever. Okay. Um, yeah, he didn't support me. Um, the most successful treatment combines the 12 steps and principles of AA with professional counseling and therapy. And that's what I'm getting finally. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am too. It's crazy. I found my journals of what I was dealing with when I was in my disease with my husband. And I might publish it. I'm like, this could be a book. I'm like, this is some shit, you know? It was crazy. Hi, HB. Thank you for being here. Hey. But I've been on here for 12 minutes and I have a sponsee that I need to call, and actually two sponsees that I need to call. So I love you guys. I'll come back with more videos. Maybe I will come daily with like a video about recovery because I'm trying to just, wiggle out of the other things that I was doing because it did not bring me joy at all. I do not like I'm not watching the mommies anymore. I used to be a part of a reacting community and sometimes I still watch it, but I'm over it right now. So I'm gonna call my sponsees. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. If you want to see my journey on towards 5 years plus of sobriety, keep watching. I will be coming back with some workout videos. I did gain 10 pounds back, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. It's okay. Um, God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you. Bye bye.